Hi Aquarius, welcome to Peace of Mind Tarot. I'm going to do a general reading for you. We're going to take a look at your recent past, your present, and your near future. I'll clarify where it's needed, and then we'll close it out with an oracle card for you. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius, please? Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius, please? Okay, one more time. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius, please? Okay, Aquarius, in your recent past, you have the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So, you know, the swords are air energy, as you are. I feel that there's something that you're trying to understand or figure out. I feel someone you're trying to figure out. I feel that, because with the Queen of Pentacles here as well, I feel that I feel you were in a relationship with someone and things were going good, and then all of a sudden it just fell apart, and I feel that you're trying to understand. Like, I feel that you're trying to figure out why. I feel a lot of you kind of feel that you know, with the Ace of Swords here. I feel that things were going good, and then all of a sudden things were really imbalanced. I feel with the Queen of Pentacles here, this is what you're trying to figure out. Like, what happened? Why did this fall apart? How could things just change? It seemed like, I feel for a lot of you, like overnight, like someone just either turned cold, they grew distant, they just changed how they treated you, they pulled back. There was some big change, I feel, that was kind of took you by surprise and you didn't really know why. And I feel the reason you had to think so much, I feel that whoever this was didn't really give you much explanation. I feel that they kind of left you just wondering. But we will clarify though. In your present, you have the Three of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse, and the Star. So I view, when cards are in reverse, I always feel it's as confusion. Like, things don't make sense. Things are out of whack. Things are not going what seems, like they should naturally. And I feel like with the Three of Wands in reverse, I feel you're not going to waste any more time trying to understand this. I feel, and with the Ten of Wands in reverse, it's become too burdensome on you. I feel really mentally like it was occupying your mind, and you're wishing for just a change. I feel you were in a relationship with someone who did not express their emotions. Even if they were in love with you, they didn't say it. If they were mad, they didn't say it. I feel that this person just is just non-expressive, and it always left you. I feel that your relationship was like that. You always had to try to figure them out, where you stood, if the relationship was going good. Like, I feel like they were just very, very, like I said, non-expressive, but maybe they have walls up. They just really blocked you, and I feel it always just left you wondering. And I feel that with the Three of Wands in reverse, with you not waiting, and then the Ten of Wands, it's kind of like you let go of this burden. I feel that you guys separated. I feel you're currently separated. And I feel what you're wishing for and hoping for is to understand clarity. I mean, I feel like you let this go. You're like, if it's not working, it's not working. You accept the fact that things were not balanced. They didn't work out. But I feel that you are wishing. I don't feel that you're so much just wishing for them back or wishing to get back together, which I feel that you can't even get to that point because you're too confused. Because this person, you don't even know how they feel about you, I feel. Maybe a little, maybe they told you a little, shared a little, but I feel that you had to just kind of, you were always wondering. I really feel that you spent a lot of time wondering about this person. Like I said, trying to figure them out. In your near future, you have the Three of Pentacles, the Chariot in reverse, and the Moon. So I do feel that that your person, I feel for the majority of you or all of you, this is your ex. I feel that I feel a lot of you, they work a lot. I feel both of you work a lot. I feel what is kind of a problem in this relationship is I feel that you guys don't have a lot of time to spend together. And you know what I'm kind of getting, and we will clarify, it could be different, is that I feel that this person works a lot, and I feel that's where their focus is. I feel that's why you kind of feel this kind of distance from them, or that they're closed off, or they don't share anything, is I feel that they're really tired from work, and I feel that they put a lot into their career, their job, they work a lot of hours, and I feel that they don't have a lot left to share with anybody. Even if they wanted to, I don't feel like, for one, they have the time. I don't feel like they have the energy, and I feel that it probably comes across as that they don't really care to spend time with you, or that they don't want to work with you. But I really do feel strongly for the majority of you, this person just doesn't have the time. I feel that it's not that they don't want a relationship, or that it's not that they don't want a relationship with you. I feel that they really feel like they don't have enough time to give you, that they don't want to get in a relationship and have you leave them because they don't have time, which I feel that's exactly what happened. But I feel that they don't say this to you because this sounds like they're making excuses, and I feel that they actually feel you deserve better than that excuse, because like people always say, you don't find time, you make time, and I feel that you tried to figure out a way to spend more time together, but I feel that they just were not available. Like I said, because of lack of time, but also a lack of energy. I don't think that they always wanted to say, look, I'm just too tired, They didn't want it to appear that they weren't willing to make the time for you. But if they were to say these things to you, it would really appear that way. Like, oh, I'm just too tired. That it sounds like a brush off. And they thought it better to not say anything. But then what happens is it leaves you wondering, what I got from the beginning. I feel that this is making you feel that because you're always wondering, your head's kind of starting to go toward, what are they keeping from me? Are they seeing other people? I feel that you're starting to think like, look, if they're not spending time with me, they're spending time with someone else. It's kind of starting to cause insecurities in you, I feel, for some of you. And with the Chariot, I feel that this is like, you feel powerless, because if they don't open up to you, you're left wondering, and you always were, and you never really know. I think the biggest thing is you always really thought, do they even care about me? Are they even attracted to me? I feel that this person, like when you would ask them, I feel like you didn't pry too much, because I feel that you both kind of didn't want to say too much because you come across wrong. Like, you don't want to sound insecure. Like, oh, are you seeing other people? You don't want to look like you're accusing them of anything. So you both didn't have very good communication, because they're closed off. They didn't want to say the wrong thing, but neither did you. So there wasn't a lot of really discussing where you stood and discussing issues about how you're feeling. And I feel that's the problem, and I feel a lot of you separated because of that. The lack of communication. Spirit, what is the Ace of Swords for Aquarius' recent past, please? Spirit, what is the Ace of Swords for Aquarius' recent past, please? Sorry, I have cards mixed up in here. Sorry about that. Spirit, what is the Ace of Swords for Aquarius' recent past, please? You have the Four of Wands, the Sun, and the Two of Cups. So this is exactly what you're wondering. This is what you're trying to figure out. Do they even love me? Do they even want to share their feelings with me? Do I make them happy? Do they see me someone? Am I the one? Am I someone that they can see themselves marrying? Do we have a future together? I feel that these are all the things that were on your mind, that you were trying to understand about this person. This is what you're wondering, like, do they even want me? Do I even make them happy? I feel like these were all the questions that were always running through your mind. That's very, very clear. So Spirit, what is the Queen of Pentacles for Aquarius' recent past, please? Spirit, what is the Queen of Pentacles for Aquarius' recent past, please? Seven of Cups, Justice in reverse, and the Hierophant. So I feel, again, the insecurities were starting to set in. I feel that you thought they were seeing other people, or that they want to see other people. I feel for a lot of you, you were dating. I feel this was an exclusive or a relationship, but a really new relationship for the majority of you, not all. But I feel that you thought, do they just want other options? Am I just an option? I think a lot of you started to feel like you were just an option, because like I said, I think a lot of you didn't really even know how they felt about you, if they even cared about you, or if you were just another option. I feel that you were starting to think that this was unfair because you weren't dating other people, you weren't seeing other people, and I feel you started thinking, should I take another path? Am I on the right path? Should I leave? I feel this is when you really started to think, is this worth it? Because I feel that it felt unfair to you because they were never available for you. They didn't make time for you. I feel a lot of them just honestly didn't have a lot of time, and I feel even if there was a time where they had time, I feel a lot of them were just too exhausted. That they probably just slept instead of calling you, and you were like, wow, they got off work, they don't even call me to say let's go out to dinner or anything. But I feel that honestly this person doesn't have a lot left at the end of the day, a lot of time or energy. And I really do feel for the majority of you, because this is just what I keep hearing. Of course, it can be different, but I feel that if it's not just that they work too much, that there's a reason other than that this person doesn't want you, why they didn't make time for you. I feel that there's something else occupying their time. Maybe some of them have kids and they they do work a lot, but maybe they spend free time with their kids and they're not ready for you to meet their kids yet. Maybe they're not comfortable yet at that stage, and they don't want to push you away. Your person doesn't want to push you away, so they really don't say anything to you because they think they're going to say the wrong thing, or you're going to interpret it the wrong way. Like they think that you're going to think that they're purposely pushing you away or trying to brush you off, and they're not. But they know it's going to sound that way. They really understand this, so they say very little to you in a way of explanation. But I feel that because it left it up to interpretation to you, you interpret it as, they're not interested in me, I'm just an option. And I feel that this is when the Queen of Swords, you're not someone who, if you feel taken advantage of or unappreciated, you're not going to waste your time. You're a very logical person. You were fine. You weren't angry. You thought, okay, he's not showing much interest in me, making much time for me. I'm not waiting around to be picked, to be chosen, to be the chosen one. I feel that it really made you feel, the Queen of Swords is confident. You have confidence, but this relationship didn't make you feel good. You didn't feel desired or wanted because they didn't make time for you. And you didn't really know why. They didn't really help you to understand why. But like I said, it's because they didn't want to look like they were trying to push you away. So Spirit, what is the Three of Wands in reverse for Aquarius, please? Spirit, what is the Three of Wands in reverse for Aquarius, please? The Ten of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. So yeah, being stuck in your head about this relationship was a burden. I really feel this was like a mental burden. You were so sick of trying to make sense. You're just being stuck in this in your head, thinking like, how do they feel? It's mostly wondering about how you feel. And you just kind of felt like you weren't really getting anywhere. You were wasting your time just standing around, basically like waiting for them to show up in a sense. And this became it wasn't worth it. It was a burden to you. It was not something you wanted to wait around for anymore. And I feel with the Knight of Wands here, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel that they opened up a little bit when you said, look, I'm not waiting around anymore. You obviously are not interested. You're not expressing interest in me. I'm not waiting anymore. And I feel that when you broke up with this person, when you guys separated, I feel that they shared a little. They weren't that forthcoming. I feel that they kind of were very vague. Like, I'm just busy. If I had more time for you, I would spend time with you. I'm just very busy. I'm very preoccupied. Again, this leaves this up to interpretation for you. And you just thought, oh, okay, seeing other people, you know, people prioritize their own lives. You know, they make time for what they find important. You didn't feel important. They didn't make you feel important. So I feel that's when you broke it off with this person. So Spirit, what is the Ten of Wands in reverse, please, for Aquarius? Spirit, what is the Ten of Wands in reverse for Aquarius, please? The Two of Wands, the Moon, and Temperance. So you have the Moon here twice. So you really started to think this person was hiding things from you. This is when you really kind of move forward. This could be you seeing other people because, you know, you move forward. You're moving on from this person. And I feel that you are patient enough. You do care about them. You have an emotion for this person, but you want give and take, you know, like pouring the emotions back. You give them emotions, they give you emotions. You are getting nothing from this person. They seem very cold and closed off to you. But it wasn't that they didn't care. They just, like I said, I feel that their biggest fear was if they were to share too much with you, maybe they do have things they can't tell you yet. Not even just that they're too busy with work and too tired. Maybe there's some personal issues that they're dealing with. Like I said, I feel that for a lot of you, this is a new relationship or just you're dating. This isn't something they're comfortable sharing yet. It's not that they don't trust you or want to open up to you and get closer to you. I feel that they feel this could push you away. Maybe this is something that they're going to think is going to make you not want to be with them because you don't want to deal with it. Maybe you don't know that they have kids yet. For some of you, maybe they, on the weekends, let's say when they're not working and they don't spend the weekend with you, maybe they have their kids that weekend and they're not ready to tell you yet, maybe. Which I don't know, you know, why people would want to not share that. You know, they're a blessing, but you know, everybody's different. Or maybe they're going through a custody battle, or maybe they're still dealing with stuff, or maybe they're actually going through a divorce, but they're not divorced yet, and they know that you're going to say, oh, well, you know, I don't want to date someone who's married, but it's like they're trying to get a divorce. So there's something they're afraid to share, why they don't share enough with you, because they think either one, you're going to not want to see them anymore, or they're going to make you think they want to push you away. And so they're kind of scared to lose you. They're afraid to, you know, open up to you. I feel it's a different scenario for some of you, of course, but it's the same reason. Is that if they tell you too much, it's going to push you away, or it's going to look like they want to push you away, or they're afraid they're going to scare you away. For some of you, I think, because I do feel some of them are going through a divorce, but they're not divorced yet, and they don't want you to not wait for them to finalize their divorce. And you know, they don't want you to lose you. They don't want to stop dating you. They don't want to end this relationship, but they are holding back. They don't want to lie to you either. And if they tell you too much, you know, by keeping it, by not telling you, they don't feel like they're actually lying. They feel like they're just not ready, which I guess, you know, we all have the right to keep things personal until we really, really know someone and we're comfortable to share. You know, of course, people should share things when they're ready, you know, but they don't want to share too much too soon, you know. And I do really feel that they do want to spend time with you. They can't right now. If it is just a very demanding job, I feel that they have a lot of responsibilities at work, and they are very stressed out and overwhelmed. And I'm sure if they shared that with you, you would understand, but they don't have the time or energy, I feel, to really, like I said, make the time they feel you deserve right now. But they don't want to tell you that because they feel that you're just going to go see other people, and they don't want that either. So they're kind of like, what do I do? You know, I don't have enough to give. I don't have enough time to give. And they're trying to figure it out. Like, you know, it's like, I can't cut back at work. I have such a demanding job. I feel like even when they're not at work, they get constant phone calls, constant emails. And they, even if they were with you, they would still be preoccupied with work. They don't want to neglect you. So it's kind of leaving you in limbo, which isn't really fair, I guess, you know, either, because it leaves you confused. So Spirit, what is the star for Aquarius, please? Spirit, what is the star for Aquarius, please? Ten of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. You know, I feel this is your person's energy. I feel like this is what they want with you. They want a relationship with you. They want to, if you're dating or just starting this relationship, they want to continue with you. They want to be able to give you this, but they're not at a place where they can. I do feel a lot of them are tying up loose ends. I just want to say that because it's more of a broad statement instead of saying it's just finalizing a divorce, because it could be just a custody battle. It could be that they are spending time with their kids, and they don't want to hurt your feelings by saying, I don't want to introduce my kids to you yet, it's too soon. They don't want to hurt your feelings or make you think that you're not an important person in their life. Or they could just be dealing, some of them could just be dealing with an ex that they're having a hard time getting out of their life, that they kind of are keeping you out of it. But they want to offer you, when they can, they're going to open up to you. When they get to a point where they can make the time and be available emotionally as well, I feel they're going through something very stressful. And if it's not just work, it's a divorce, it's a custody battle, it's something that's really stressful to them, and they don't want to put that on you. They don't want to bring you into that. You know, they want to share their life with you. They want to share with you, but not this. They don't want to scare you away. So they do want this with you. I feel that they know they're being unfair. They know this isn't balanced. This isn't fair to you. And I feel that they wish, like, God, I wish that I could work things out with them, because I feel a lot of you are separated. You guys broke up, I feel, because you're like, I'm not waiting around for you. And even when you left, they didn't really explain anything to you. You felt the same with, like I said, all that self-interpretation. And I feel that they really are wishing you back. They're very sad. I feel that it's sad because what they want with you, they couldn't, and what they want to give you, they couldn't yet, or they still can't. They want a balanced relationship. They want to give you more. They want to give you as much as you wanted to give them, and they're wishing, like, God, I wish I could just fix all these issues I have, or whatever it is that's stressing them out. They can't wish for it to be over because they're hoping maybe somehow they can get you back, because they want a happy relationship with you. But I feel that they just don't have the time, energy, or or they just don't want to share something with you just yet, like I said, because possibly it could scare you away. Spirit, what is the Three of Pentacles for Aquarius, please? Spirit, what is the Three of Pentacles for Aquarius, please? Page of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So I feel that a lot of you are really hurt that they didn't put more effort into you. I feel that you guys are both hurt of the separation. I feel you guys are both confused. You both miss each other. You both want to put the work in. This is a very confusing feeling. I think the reason it's so confusing is because neither one of you express yourself completely. You don't want to come across the wrong way, and it's funny because it's for different reasons. They don't want to scare you away. They don't want to push you away. They don't want to look like they're trying to push you away. You don't want to look insecure and question them. You don't want to tell them, look, where do we stand? How do you feel? You don't want to pressure them. You just want them to open up on their own, because you don't feel that you should have to pull out emotions, which, of course you have the absolute right to just look. If you're going to be in a relationship, you need to express emotions, or you just, nothing's there, and I feel that it really hurt you. I feel it hurt both of you. I feel with the Page of Cups here, I feel that this is the lack of what they were giving. I feel that you're thinking like they're just a page. They don't want a relationship. They're non-committal. I feel that you're a little angry because of the confusion. It kind of turned into frustration, and you're frustrated. You're frustrated. You're like, what the hell's going on? I feel the whole time you were just frustrated and confused, but this really hurt you when you broke up. But I feel, honestly, what you feel this person was giving you, this tiny little cup, this is what they want to give you. They have a lot of emotions for you. They really do. They miss you a lot. I feel they're very upset. They're upset with themselves. I feel they're more upset with themselves because they offered you so little. For one explanation, time, emotion, but it's not because it's lacking. The emotion's there. The feelings are there. I feel they're mad at themselves. I feel you're frustrated with them. I feel you're both feeling powerless. I feel you guys are feeling exactly the same. You know, the two horses are like side by side, you know, running. I feel that's both of you, like, completely at a loss kind of for what to do at this point, because it's funny, you guys are both missing each other and wanting to be together, but neither one of you know that. I feel that neither one of you want to call the other one, and I was going to say bother the other one, that came in my head. I feel like you don't want to bother them because you know they're busy, you know they're preoccupied with something, and they don't want to bother you because they think you don't want them back. And they're very sad because they want so badly to just put it all out on the table, but they're not ready, you know. They thought they would lose you and scare you away, but they lost you, I feel, from holding back. So it's like the same thing happened. Spirit, what is the Chariot in reverse, please, for Aquarius? Spirit, what is Chariot in reverse, please, for Aquarius? Page of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Seven of Pentacles. So you guys are both not doing anything. You're not calling each other. You're not dating other people. You guys are just both, I just see you both just sitting there like, what the? Like, it makes no sense. Because you know how you feel about them. They know how they feel about you. But you don't know really exactly how you feel about each other. And the relationship didn't work out. And you're like, neither one of you can understand why exactly it didn't work out. I feel you're like, why didn't this grow into a beautiful relationship? I was so into them. And they were so into you as well. I feel that your person knows why it didn't work out kind of more than you, because they know what's going on with them, and they're, like I said, they're mad at themselves for holding back so much. They don't blame you for not wanting to wait around. You know, like I feel a lot of you said to them, you're like, look, I'm not going to wait around and waste my time for someone who is non-committal and who can't even make time for me. So they kind of know why it didn't work out. You're just more like, why didn't they make more time for me? Why didn't they express themselves? If they wanted me, why didn't they tell me? You know, I feel that you guys are both just like sad it didn't grow into something else. And so, but I feel that neither one of you are doing anything. You're not calling each other. Neither one of you are putting effort into trying to get back together. And I feel, but neither one of you are seeing other people. I feel that you're both hoping. Like, I feel like this is person looking at their phone like, oh, please call me. Please call me. Please call me. Like, I feel you're both kind of doing that. Like, you're both wanting that communication because you want some more clarity. But I feel like neither one of you are going to make that phone call for a while at least. I feel you're both a little uncomfortable because, like I said, you don't really know how they feel about you exactly. You don't know if they were trying to brush you off or push you away. You don't know if this is what they wanted. You don't know if you stopped seeing them was what they wanted. You don't know. So, because, you know, the moon's here, so let's see. Hopefully you get some clarity on what seems so hidden. Spirit, what is the moon for Aquarius, please? Spirit, what is the moon for Aquarius' near future, please? Tower. Oh, the Chariot upright. This is good. And the Queen of Cups. So, something finally ended. And this person, I feel that with the Chariot here, because I feel you both felt powerless. I feel this is your person. Something ended for them. Could have been the finalizing of their divorce. Could have been maybe a project they were working on at work. It's finally done and they can take more time off work. Whatever this was occupying their time. Or they won the custody of their kids, or whatever this was. It ended the stress, whatever was really taking up their time or what they couldn't really talk to you about. They can now. And then this is when they contact you. They come charging back to you and they offer everything. They just spill out. Their cup is overflowing with expressing of emotions. And I feel it's so good that the Chariot came up right now, because this is forward movement. This is, it's about being on the right path. They can finally make the time for you and be there for you and share whatever this was that they were afraid to share with you. And I really do feel that things will work out, because honestly, you guys were both feeling the exact same way. And I feel when they come to you, it really, you believe them. Now you understand why they were keeping this from you, because you felt that they had these secrets. You know, it could have been that they were seeing other people, they just didn't want you, but that's not the case. They were keeping this from you till they were comfortable to share it with you. I feel that it needed to be, by the Tower, it needed to be done with, dealt with, over with, fixed, whatever this was. It needed to be out of their life and completed before they could kind of really offer you what you deserve, what they felt you deserve, and what you felt you deserve. But I feel that with the Queen of Cups here, this is somebody very emotionally supportive, very emotionally expressive. And the Chariot, they're probably overflowing in just everything. They're telling you anything you want to know. You can ask them anything. They'll tell you everything, and everything is so clear to you. You finally have that clarity. And I feel all of you, I feel you guys both wanted this reconciliation, and I feel when they come back, because like I said, I don't feel that either of you were at all pursuing anybody else. You guys were both kind of waiting for each other, because you guys both really wanted this. There were just things that needed to be handled, things that were just kind of an obstacle. That's all it was, just an obstacle. You guys got over it. You have a good relationship. I feel it's moving forward in the right direction with the Chariot here. That's what that means. So, Spirit, what advice do you have for Aquarius, please? Spirit, what advice do you have for Aquarius, please? Balance. It says, I understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance. So you completely understand this person. You completely understand why they did what they did. You accept their explanation. I think that's all about what this was. It was about finding balance in like your person's own life, so they can bring you into a life without chaos. They wanted to resolve this, fix this, arrange their life in a way where they can welcome you in. And you know what it says? I understand is the first statement it says. You fully understand everything now. It makes perfect sense to you why they were so withholding. You know, I feel that they told you how they were afraid they were going to push you away. They were afraid you weren't going to want to be with them if you knew what they were dealing with. Or that you would think that they wanted to push you away, and you're like, oh my God, if you would have just opened up to me, I feel that, but you understand why they did what they did. And I feel that because of that, I feel that this, you have balance now. So I feel that everything's clear to both of you, and I feel that you guys have really good communication now, because you understand how much time was wasted and how hard it was in all the wondering. You let them know how you felt too, how this just left you to interpret things in such a negative way because it made you feel bad that they didn't care enough to share how they felt with you. And you're very open, and I feel that they promise you, look, anytime I'm going through something, I promise I will share it with you and I will open it up to you. I feel like you guys are really good friends. You have a nice friendship. So even that is really important to you, to both of you, that you have good communication, so you keep that strong friendship bond. It keeps your relations a nice foundation. I feel that you guys had a nice strong friendship before you started this relationship. You knew each other for a while, I feel, for a lot of you. And I feel that it's going to be really good, and I feel that you guys are going to have really wonderful communication, which will, hopefully lead to an extremely long and beautiful relationship. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I'll be posting a video every week for you, and that way you won't miss it. And if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And I will talk to you next week.